nerd gambler, and it's not fair. Got the monkey in the back, yeah, I'm cashing out there. Numbers don't lie with the analyzer screen. We'll do it live. Don't mess with my flow. Stats in my pocket, watch the money just grow. Bet on the fight, yeah, I'm hammering that line. We'll do it live. Going out of my mind. Crunching numbers like a fiend, I'm the spreadsheet king. Fights on the screen, hear the cash port sing. Bet the KO in round two, yo, I'm calling it now. Aggregator flashing stats, prop star, take a bow. Data's my weapon, got the graphs on lock. VSP stare at the coda, getting hard as a rock. Streams going wild, yeah, the server might crash. Live with no script, just my bets and my cash. We'll do it live. Don't mess with my flow. Stats in my pocket, watch the money just grow. Bet on the fight, yeah, I'm riding that line. We'll do it live. Going out of my mind. Live, no filter, just the numbers and me. Bad betting on fights. Get that monkey showing out on the stream. We'll do it live.
All right, fellas. Welcome back. We have a live stream for the UFC 322 fighter face-offs, as I like to call them. They call them ceremonial weigh-ins. I haven't even watched the weigh-ins yet, guys. So this is going to be a chill stream, something to look back on. I've had a real busy week, but I have been looking into some of the props. I have not placed a prop bet yet, but some of it will also depend on. I love that I'm in this little circle in here. Some of it will depend on how they look. Weight misses. I know Beneil already missed weight. He's my one pre-fight bet money line. Mr. Dariush, the perennial dog, who he's the kind of guy you do want to have your money on. And I do think there's a little bit of an overvaluation here on BSD because he beat the Fighting Nerds fighter who I believed was not ready for that fight. BSD was a plus 180 there. Now he's the minus 180. Time will tell. So I got Dariush at a plus one. I'm at a plus 163. So let me show my screen here. We do it live. Oh, I got to put that there. I got to fix my background here. They're taking their time. I think the ceremonial fighter face-offs, what do they want to call them? They're doing a little run-through. Who do we got? What up, random gamer? How you doing? Oh, they changed the way it looks. Okay. They're always changing things on me. How you doing, sir? God, it's good to be back, guys. I didn't expect many people to be here on Friday, 5 p.m. my time, but I'm gonna put this background up though. There we go. Background up. Let's bring this one down. There it is. Oh, there you go. We do it live. Okay. I like that even better. I'm in the circle. I'm gonna share my screen. If you missed what I was saying before, Beneil Dariush, I took him at a plus 163. My numbers are showing, and we will see the face-off between these two. I'm curious there. Put a unit on them. I do think, though, that BSD is being overvalued after beating Mauricio Rufy, but he had a clear path there. It's going to be very tough for him to just wrestle and strangle Beneil Dariush, the black belt on the ground. And I think Dariush's striking is so underrated. Now, he's also had his tough moments. But plus 163. I wouldn't lay minus 180 on him, but I will lay plus 163, and that is the great equalizer. That's the great equalizer. Okay, so there you go. Looks like they're showing highlights. I am on the MMA Junkie stream. I like to give him the credit there. What's up, guys? I'm good, man. I'm good. I gotta make these things smaller. Let's see. Size, regular, tall, wide, regular, small. That didn't help. Okay, well, it'll cover my face for now. Neither can I, man. A lot of live. I'm looking a lot of live stuff. Maybe I'm also saying that because I just had a very busy week. Haven't had time to dive into all the props. Don't bet on weight cheats. Hey, Addict, I need to watch your video, man. I need to see, I want to see if we line up on some, I'm just kidding. It might have improved his odds. It did. He's a plus 155. I don't know, but I don't think Beneil's a weight cheat. I don't think that's what he's trying to do. He's usually a professional. I mean, has he ever missed weight? I'm not sure. I bet him before he missed weight, though, actually, at the plus 163. Yeah, I see BSD being slightly overrated here. But if Beneil, doesn't look, if Beneil doesn't look motivated and ready, like if that weight miss was just because he, I've seen him take a dump a few times. Let's just say that. But at a plus 163, we have him. Here we go. Here we go. Age and years. Yep. And that's, I knew you were going to be on Saint Denis because of that. Well, I didn't know it, but I figured with the age and all that. So yeah, that's my one play though. Let's share. I don't even have the photos uploaded, guys. What do you guys think of this one? I'm Wellmaker and Ethan Ewing. I mean, no, I'm not even going to talk about that. I have nothing to say because I think we all know what's going to happen there. But maybe we could get at it in a prop. We'll do that pre-fight though. This one is a super interesting fight to me. The Matthias Camilo versus Slava Claus. Slava Claus, though. How am I supposed to bet on Slavi? How am I supposed to bet on Slavi? And Camilo has been subbed 3 times. Slava Claus, I don't think he knows how to get a sub. I really don't. But he knows how to knock people out. Joseph Rogan, as I call him, St. Rogies. We got St. Patty, we got St. Rogies. Yeah, okay. Finish rate, very interesting. Okay. Finish rate. Hey, Attic, be fun? Because I'm all scrambled around here. Drop your picks in the chat as we're going through. So I'm gonna pull it up. Yep. Camilo. So you like Camilo. Give me your model picks. Here we go. Camilo going to the stage. Ooh, maybe I should have the UFC broadcast. This camera angle, weird. But maybe I'll catch something with this camera angle. He looks shredded up. Yeah, I can't bet Slavi either. But I think it's a very good live betting spot. I like this. It goes right along in line with what I was saying. Oh, I like that. Okay, Slava Claus with the hat. Little height advantage for Slavi. Height advantage. I had that on Camilo's notes. Camilo by sub plus 350. Guys, that's a good one. Let's put a note in that. Camilo by sub. I literally have a little marker. I'm going old school, fellas. I'm going old school. Camilo by sub plus 350. Let's put a pin in that one. Talk about it at the end. We got Moncano coming up against Bonsor here. But what's the deal with the glasses on? I don't know her name. The white girl. The white girl, the ring girl. I do not know her name. She got the fighting nerd glasses on. Okay. So yeah, I really think I'm afraid he'll be KO'd soon. Okay. Susa Marayev, yeah. I mean, it's Susa Marayev by KO all day. Any way he wants. I agree with that. I think I even put that in my notes myself here. Let's see. Let's get. These are the fights though that I'm like, I can sometimes find something crazy on it, and he's motivated to get a first round finish. I would say we look Bangsor first round. We try to get him some way. Moncano's been knocked out in all 3 of his losses. I think that's where he's going with this. Bangsor, 3 of his 5 last wins by KO. KO first. We're going to take a peek at that. I'm going to come back to all these at the end. I just want to see how they look compared to each other. See if anyone's got a broken hand this week, guys. Do we have any broken hands? Do we have bad shoulders? That's what I want to know. Klein, because Hill is ancient. Good call there. Good call there. You think Eric can survive the first? I think it's statement after that other one went to the second with whoever that other guy was. I think Moncano is fish food here. I think it's going to get ugly. But respect the opinion. You know which one I like that I'm going to sound like a damn fool. I like Mearshart and Dawkins to go the distance because they're both sub guys with pillow fists. And I think if there's one time Gerald Mearshart might make it, he got to the third round against Reinier. I didn't see anything there. I'm on Klein as well, guys. There's going to be certain ones I'm really interested in. The female fights, live all day. You know how it goes, guys. No finishes are good for us. Oh, special note. There are no guarantees. There are only probabilities. And I am probably going to stream with Patty and Tyler the Cage Warriors at 3. So we're going to go Cage Warriors into UFC, maybe into 1. We might triple dip it, but we're definitely double dipping because Cage Warriors, they go to a decision a lot, and there's just so much. I know it's so counterintuitive to what us UFC fans want, which is knockouts, but the live betting is too sweet when it goes to the distance. So we got Sabatini here. Nah, I can't. Fridays are tough, man. My schedule just got even crazier with work. So I'm like hoping that I can even get to these. I definitely will. I'll never give up the stream on Saturday. Never. But Pat Sabatini here coming up against Chepe. What an interesting fight. They fought before. I think Chepe got that win. Similar size. We know what it is, right? Grappler versus striker. This is live for me. It's live. What do my numbers say? 56% Sabatini, 44 Chepe. Yeah, we're dead on here. We're dead on. And it's favored to go the distance. Give me it live. Give me it live. And it's all takedowns. It's all takedown or not. If we see takedowns and Sabatini's controlling, beating him up, Jose's in trouble. Chepe. And vice versa. Pat Sabatini has to strike with Chepe on the feet. This could get ugly. This could get ugly. So there we are. There we are. Yeah, that line's crazy, though. What is he, minus like $1 million? I lean that this thing's going to go the distance. I think Gerald can survive. But that's like a plus 220 on going the distance, which is super interesting. Let's go back to that. Kyle Dawkins. Yeah, this line's all the way up to a minus 450. Yep, plus 195. That's gone up to a plus 215. I think it's sneaky. It's not sneaky value, but I think Dawkins kind of out-wrestles, dominates him. But he would have to get the sub. Or, man, no, the knockout, I would say. I think it'd be tough to sub GM3. GM3, obviously, all of his wins by sub. He has lost one by sub, but that was against RDR, who's obviously higher level, much higher level than Dawkins. Dawkins has lost 2 by KO. That's not going to happen. But he has 2 KOs, so he could get a KO on Mearshart. I lean the over on this one, though. Whatever I can get it, maybe 1.5. I think Wellamaker is going to knock him out. Do we even need what is there even to say about that? Tracy and Aaron, let me get back on schedule here, boys. Back on schedule. I think, give me 1 second here. I'm going to come right back. Surfer guy pops up. Yep. My Amazon delivery arrived. Okay. 8-day turnaround. Yeah, that is crazy. Against a guy with that power. And the other thing about Wellamaker, he's hungry, man. You don't want to go back to working construction. That's hard work. You gotta get in there and bang, knock a few people out. Eileen Aaron Blanchfield here. Although it's another one where Tracy won the last fight. It's going to be interesting. My new tie cup. Dude, I got back to the gym finally yesterday. I'm trying to go tonight. Cannot wait. Well, Tracy looks big. Thick, if you will. Oh my. Who saw the Nina Drama Tracy video? Come on, hands up. I know you have. I know you guys did. I know you guys did. Sheesh is all I have to say. Sheesh. Okay, so that's a live betting spot for me, guys, too. There's some good ones on here live, and I've noted them down. Anything favored to go the distance, I look live, and there's a few other ones I look live as well. What do you... Gregory Rodriguez versus Kopylov. My numbers say, what do they say? 61% for Gregory, 39 for Roman, but it aligns with the betting odds. I do think this goes the distance could happen too. Both these guys are going to stand and bang. And both of them have gone the distance recently. So another one where I could see. But also, if I lean go the distance, I should also be going, well, do I want to lay that on a big plus money? Or do I just want to go live on it where I don't have to have any pre-fight money on it? I can just, I can see where the fight goes. If guy gets knocked out early, no harm, no foul. Rodolfo versus Bo. Guys, I don't know. I can't decide if Bo's being underrated. Buddy. Top three in this. Like, in terms of what we get from this, I mean, it's probably actually number one. It's probably number one. Just watch the first minute of it. All over Rodriguez. I like this. Yep. And by the way, isn't that interesting on that one? With Rodriguez, that line goes the distance at a plus 200, is it now? Let's take a look at the current line odds, but my numbers say that Bo Nickal's overrated, but he just doesn't have a lot of experience. I'm curious, Addict, what do we got on Bo? Bo Nickel. What does the model say? That's what I'm interested in. I'm going to take a look at this current line for Kopylov and Rodriguez going the distance. Still plus 195. There's value there for sure. 2-1. Of course, either guy could knock the other out. Both have been knocked out. Okay, Dariush. I'm curious, though, on your Bo Nickel. I think Bo is being underrated slightly. But it's an interesting matchup against Rodolfo. See how Benil looks. BSD taller. That gray hair is not a good look. The gray hair does not engender confidence. But my numbers do say that Benil has fought the higher level competition. And he's not done yet after beating Moncano in the last one. It's not done yet. But maybe he's done after this. So we'll see. I'm on Bo, all three models. Prelims of an Apex card. Oh, man, you don't like Bo? Bo knows. I don't dislike Bo, but I cashed a big ticket on RDR against him at a plus 250. That was a nutso line. I don't know. Carlos Prates versus Leon Edwards is going to be fire. Absolute fire. It's going to be fire. Me and Prates going to be in the back smoking a stogie. What do I have on that? I'd be curious about what, well, 3-round fight. I think this goes to decision. Let's see what we're looking at here. Yeah, I think he came in a little arrogant. I mean, wouldn't we all? 2-time. Oh, wow. It's even money. Fight goes the distance. Leon Edwards, Carlos Prates. I think that's probably going to go the distance. I thought we were going to get some like big plus money on a KO by Prates. Big plus money, I thought. Plus 225. Not enough. Not enough. My lean Prates. I think Edwards may be a little dumb. That's a live betting spot too, though, if I ever heard of one. Wow, look at the height advantage for Morales. He is a specimen. Morales is a specimen. What do my numbers have on that? Big projected probability on Sean Brady. Something got to give, though. Morales is a prospect and a half. Look at these Gleekon numbers. Huge number, for both guys. Just the strength of schedule for Morales, but that's not – I have that factored in less in my percentage predictions because that doesn't always tell you everything you need to know. None of this tells you everything you need to know, but this should be a concern. 3 knockouts for Morales. And Brady, in his 1 loss, been knocked out. And Brady gets a lot of subs, but he has a few decisions. Yeah, I think it's going to be Brady has to get this to the ground, and it's going to be so tough against Morales. It is a tough fight for Brady. I'm so curious. Whoa. Okay, so you got Morales. Interesting. I found that interesting.
17-time world champion.
I don't disagree with it, though. I think this could be a very bad matchup because what happened the last time that Sean Brady? Yep. Now everyone says this, but I had heard that Brady was struggling like that week, maybe sick or whatever. And the last time everyone said that someone was done, and he said he was sick or he had an injury. And everyone's like, he's done. I didn't see one person pick Alex Pereira against Ankalaev. Not one. And so sometimes I think because there's not a ton of sample sizes in the UFC, favorites get overrated. But this is a 50-50 coin flip. So Morales, I could see getting a KO. Could see him getting a decision win. And I see Brady less getting a sub. I think Brady's chance is decision. Yeah, this is going to be a very light sub week unless when we get in there tomorrow, we're diving in and we see some things. I'm looking, I think Camilo by sub. Whoever said that earlier, I got to give you a shout out again. I think that's a solid look. I had that in my notes. I think Banger, where I'm from, that's 2 words. Banger is going to be a problem in the first round against Moncano. This is going to be such a good fight, guys. Shevchenko and Weili Zhang. Just chop it down the middle. Even money. My numbers say 50-50. I think Weili could get it done, though. Let's see the size. I do want to see the step up, what it looks like. Shevchenko's a little bigger. That's dangerous when she's bigger. Both of these women are just amazing, though. Just elite. That was another one. Remember when Weili Zhang was a plus 125 against Tatiana Suarez? I did because I bet 5 units on her. Like, what? Give me Wei Li at a plus. She opened a minus 190. She got bet down to a plus 125 at kickoff. Guys, this is live. Can we just say live? We get a big plus money tomorrow, one way or the other. Public makes a mistake. After the third round, we're up 3-0 somehow, one side or the other. We're getting big plus money, and we dump on it live. I'm fired up over here. Minus 210. That it goes the distance. I love Weili Zhang. She's so funny. Good English. Nice. She's crushing it and new. See what we got in the comment. Here we go. Kamak. That's you, sir. Camilo by sub. Yeah, I don't know. I will say I love Valentina Shevchenko too, but there's some cringe there, without question. I don't think we even question that. She's a great fighter. Oh, really? She's hiding something. Can we confirm that? Can we confirm that? I feel like someone must have seen her eyes earlier. And unless she's got like pink eye or something. She's high as stoned up, but I doubt it. So we go live on that one, fellas. I'm guessing you must be on. It's funny. Mr. Addict, I can always tell which side you're on. I always know which side you're on. Weili Zhang, baby. Sorry about the claps in the mic, but that was funny. Oh, by the way, I might be able to take that trophy from you. Me and you have the 7th sense for a bunch of nonsense for sure. However, let's give ourselves some credit. We're both profitable on the year, which is better than 99% of the rest of the betting public. So there you go. Ooh, nice. I like that. By the way, Addict, we're not disagreeing much on much other than probably Benil. But I mean, would I like bet? Would I risk my firstborn child on Benil? No, but I don't even have a child, so maybe I would. +1, yeah, it's down to a +155, but I could be a good live betting spot too. We have seen BSD wear down. Okay, I'm just gonna say it now. Addict, I already know you got Makachev. You love those Dagestanis, but guess what? Jack, Della, Madalena. Jack spelled with a C, not with a Q like me. Jacket boy. The welterweight champion, I might add. +255. Yeah. What about Jack? What am I missing here? Islam had some difficulty wrestling Volk, who came up from featherweight. It was a good fight. It went 5 rounds. Then he head kicked him, knocked him out. Fine. But Volk's a little guy. He beat up on Moncano. He smokes people. Don't get me wrong. He beat everyone at lightweight. But now he's going up to fight Jack Madalena, who's going to be a big boy. Can he take him down? Whoa, my man. I'm in. I'm betting it now, Addict. That's all you needed to say for me, brother. That's all I needed to hear. We're going JDM at a +255. Let's go. Get my betting shoes on. Not just the fight. Right. I wonder why everyone's betting Leon Edwards. I mean, I know he's a veteran, but he has looked absolutely terrible. Okay, we're going to unit on Jack. Bam. Oh, I gotta watch the weigh-in show from this morning. I'm gonna catch up on everything tonight. And by the way, guys, I'm gonna try to dive in more. I think we may get a half unit on Camilo as well. On that, we'll get a half unit on Camilo. On that sub prop, you can get plus 350 on Bovada. Shop around, find your best line. JDM plus 255, fellas. 1 unit. Here we go. Black eye Islam. He's got a black eye right now. I like that maybe that's what Valentina had, a black eye, and she didn't want to show it. Oh, Jackie boy. I mean, it's fitting that I bet on Jack too. So. Let's check out Camilo. Oh, here we go. Not a huge, it doesn't look like a huge Jack looks big though. He looks big. Oh, I love it. I love it. Jack's ready to go. I think Jack feels disrespected. I think he feels disrespected.
You had one of the most spectacular reigns as a lightweight champion of all time. Now you are moving up to welterweight.
Yeah, but I think it's going to go back. I know you play by the rules, so I'm not going to tell you to bet it again, but that's going to move down. Public will, maybe not, though. Islam is public. He's sharp. He's everyone. Inshallah. Ooh, Camilo by sub went up to a plus 365, fellas. No, you know I want that. Well, what is fight goes the distance? Let's see. Because this could easily go to a decision, too. But if Camilo stands and bangs with Slava Claus, I think it's a huge mistake. Yeah, minus 210. It's coming home. Okay, yes, sir. I like this a lot. Hey, what are you guys seeing on Camilo by sub? Plus 365 is the best I'm seeing. Wait, where's that plus 380? I need bet. Looking. Yeah, we're getting plus 365. Best line I can find on the board, guys. We're going to put it in. We're going to put it in right now. And that's it. That's it for the weigh-ins. Hey, I want to hear, what do you guys have? I like to hear from the wisdom of the crowds. Give me, everyone, drop your best bet, best prop bet you have for the fight. Drop it in now. And while you guys do that, I'm going sub. Okay, we're out of money this week. That's okay. We'll get them next week. I'm going to watch your video too, kind of check it out. I may even make some bets based on that. If I'm I like when we're aligned on something. We have pretty good success rate with that. Oh, wow. Yeah, you got the 3 events. No Cage Warriors, though. No Cage Warriors. So let me see one thing, though, on Camila. Let's go to this. I'm just going to run through this last one here. I want to see Camilo and Slava Claus. Yeah, Slava Claus is a good prospect to get subbed up. He has lost 3 by decision. Camilo has won 2 by decision, got a knockout, but it's minus 210 to not go the distance. There's a clear path to victory. I think it's another problem that Slava Claus has sometimes is everyone knows there's a clear path to victory. But I have, if Slava can keep it on the feed, he's live and will look live. Don't like any of the props on Slava. Grappler versus striker matchup, but Camilo also likes to stand and bang, which would be a big mistake here. Live bet if wrestling and wins round 1. I also like the sub if wrestling and wins round 1 as well, because that wears Slavi down. Well, I got to bet it. I said it right here. I already liked it. We got it at plus 365. And let's look one other thing. I like to take my time. There's one other thing I love to look at. I don't know if you've ever looked at this, Mr. Addict, but this is a very interesting tool I've started to use, the MMA model.ai. Different than what you have. Yours, I like yours because yours pops out the picks, like just bet it. It's awesome. This is more like for me, if I want to look at some of the numbers here. One thing I like that they do is they give a percentage of each possible scenario. And so I can scroll on down. Camilo, 61%. Camilo by sub, 36%. That's his highest percentage chance. Plus 365 in the sub, plus 275 on the knockout, and plus 350 on the decision. What's inside the distance with Camilo? It's probably going to be like close to even. Give me the sub. Especially when, if you want me to bet knockout, no. Sub highest percentage, sub highest payout. All I need to hear. We're going to unit, fellas. We're going to unit. Matthias. Now, Matthias looked terrible in that first fight. But we'll see how he comes back in this one. I would not lay minus 170 on him. But I will bet the sub. And we'll go a unit. I think that's our closest path to victory. I like Camilo. I do see a path for Slavi, though, too. There you go. And we'll lock it in over here. Perfect. You told me about it. I only really look for baseline stats. Like, yeah. Yep, you got it. Okay, here we go. What do we got, Mr. I think Shevchenko versus Zhang inside the distance could be good if the odds are right. Okay, so we're looking at on that. I think it's about a plus 180. Fight does not go the distance. Okay, yeah. That's a good one. Mine that I have not. So my favorite right now is Camilo by sub. I like that, especially seeing those percentages there. Another one I like is one of those, either the Rodriguez fight to go the distance or the Gerald Mearshard fight to go the distance. I think both. I think both have high potential. And so we'll look to that as well. Most def. And that's it. Okay, guys. So here's let's just chat it up. Not as many lives and props as usual, but let's recap. And then we'll have our little closing. About 30 minutes. Not bad. A little shorter one. But we'll be locked in for tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to do Cage Warriors. I'm really going to be checking to see if there's live lines. If there are, that's fantastic. I would love to do LFA at some point too, but Fridays are busy. So yeah. So we'll see where that goes. I might check out to see if they're offering. LFA usually doesn't offer live lines because they're in like sketchy neighborhoods where they don't trust anything, but they have betting lines, especially on Bet Online. And so we'll start at 3 on Cage Warriors. We will continue through that till I think 6 is when the fights start. Around that time, 6 or 7, I'll have it posted up. Whenever the UFC fights start exactly, that is when we'll start on the UFC. And it most likely will be that Wellamaker, I think, is the first one they have scheduled. Maybe they moved him a little bit. Maybe it'll be Camilo. But we'll have some action early. We'll be looking live on a ton. I'm going to dive into Banger. Before we go, actually, let me check out Banger in the first. I do want to see what that's looking like because I think that's money in the bank. I think that's money in the bank if they give me something not like a minus 200, not even a minus 150. Let's take a look. Minus 225 that he wins by KO. Ooh, round one, minus 150 for Bangor. Wow. Total rounds over under. It's only a plus 180 on the under 0.5. That's crazy. I mean, will the fight go the distance? Minus 650. Bank it up. That's good money. Someone thought potentially, okay, how about under strikes for for Moncano? Now let's see. Method of victory. Banger first round KO minus 105. I'd rather take the minus 150 on the first round than that. Yeah, I'm not seeing nothing. Not seeing something that's jumping out at me, so we'll look at it. Yeah, and that's a plus 200, so that's spicy for sure. And I think he will run a little bit. He kind of does that. If there's power on the other side of him, he tends to do what he did against Paulo Costa. Now, Costa's a decision machine, but Rodriguez has been to decision too. It's not like he's always finishing the fights. So yeah, we're going to hold off on that. Let's recap our final bets of the night. And then I got a ton of work to do, guys. I'm going to get back to this the best I can for you. Yeah, it could have changed them. I've been very low on Kopylov since that Chris Curtis fight, though. I had Curtis at a plus 230. Curtis won the first round. He is winning the second. And he's just kicking him in the nuts, kicking him, poking him in the eye, all that stuff. Totally changed the fight. And then he got his ass beat, punked by Costa. And I think we may see something similar here. But he's always alive as well. I think we'll just see, a striking affair back and forth. And both guys are hard to knock out, so that could go the distance. That's a sneaky one. Same thing, when it's two fighters who have similar styles, like the GM3 Dawkins. Dawkins got Pereira out of there, but Pereira is looking a little Dunskies in general. Michel Pereira is not the same fighter he was when he went into that cage with Fluffy Hernandez, who, by the way, is I'll take Fluffy against anyone right now. Anyone in the middleweight division. I love Fluffy Hernandez. He's just such a dog, weaponized cardio. He would have run through RDR. And I think he'll run through Brendan Allen. I really do. I think his cardio's that good. That you haven't seen anyone who's been able to stand with him, but that's not happening now. So let's run through it, guys. We have two pre-fight money lines. Beneil Dariush plus 163 for a 1 unit to win 1.63 units. Then we have JDM plus 255. What an insane line for the champion. 1 unit to win 2.55 units. And finally, we had to do a one prop for you guys. We got Mateus Camilo by sub against Slava Claus, who has lost a few by sub. Not the best grappler. Path to victory is sub 36% on that MMA AI page, and I kind of believe that myself. Shout out to Coma. He's the one who reminded me, so we'll take it. And that's it for the night as of right now, but we will be locked and loaded, going live. Check out Cage Warriors. If we're getting live lines for Cage Warriors, those fights go to decision a lot. We got some really good live betting spots there. And I'm excited if they give me those lines. If they give them to me, I'll take them. So, anyways, there you go. There you go, fellas. We're going to drop it down. And we're going to enjoy. I'm going to watch some LFA tonight. See if they offer live lines. They probably won't, but I'll enjoy the fights. Addict, might even have to check out your little Patreon here. Before the fights start, sprinkle a little on some of those, and can't wait for tomorrow, guys. This is, in my opinion, the best card of the year. We're going to be pumped. We're going to be ready. We're going to be locked in. Eat your Wheaties. I'll be being extremely healthy, you know, drinking energy drinks, smoking cigs, locked in. And that's that. So see you tomorrow on the stream, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the live stream with UFC 322. But first, it'll be Cage Warriors. There you go. Over and out, guys. See you tomorrow.
I was just a young buck. I think I just turned 21. Watching Will do it live, thought I'd have me a little fun. Tail Jack on a finished prop bet, we were sure that we had won. But then Dan heard that phantom horn and it all became undone. I hurled my laptop across the room. I knew I was in too deep, going over the play I made till I could hardly sleep. Oh, the hurt seemed endless, thought I might as well be dead, till an OG in the chat spoke up, and this is what he said. Go tell that last second loser, that unfortunate son, tell a gambler in the shadows, one day his time will come. Tell that non-subscriber that VSP's work is never done. Tell him you can't win them all, you can only win the next one. Next one. All of a sudden my eyes were open, like the day that I was born. The beauty is in the struggle, even the prettiest rose has thorns. No more trying to be perfect, broke the chains, now I am free. Next time you're about to lose your shit, decide what kind of man you wanna be. Go tell that last second loser, that unfortunate son, tell the gambler in the shadows, one day his time will come. Tell that non-subscriber that VSP's work is never done. Tell him you can't win them all.